kidnapped on the highway and ended up saving her life. Saturday morning, I was driving to work on the highway. I was in the middle lane and going quite fast because I was running a bit late. I nearly panicked when I noticed a car rapidly approaching from behind in my left side mirror. It was a black Honda Civic. I wondered who was behind the wheel and took a careful look at the car. It was still dark outside, but I could see the driver looking at me as he passed. Then I noticed someone else in the back seat. It was a young woman. She seemed to be hitting the rear window. I thought maybe someone was playing a prank on me. But when I saw the driver push the woman down from where she was hitting the window and swerve the car violently, I realized something was very wrong, and that woman was asking for help. I sped up a bit and got behind them to follow. I saw the driver repeatedly swing his arm toward the back seat as if he was punching her. The woman's arms were flailing inside the car. I was witnessing a kidnapping right before my eyes. Just then, the brake lights of the car in front lit up and it started to slow down. The driver had realized I saw what was going on and that I was following him. As much as I wanted to save the woman, I didn't know if the man was armed. Still, I took the next exit but didn't fully leave the highway. I waited for the car to pass in front of me again, then cut across the grass back onto the road and sped up to catch them. I was on the phone with 911 at this point. I caught up to them again, going nearly 150 kilometers per hour. But the man noticed me before I could get close. I tried to pass him, but he swerved in front of me, forcing me to stop. Then he got out of his car. He had something in his hand and started running toward my car. Panicked, I threw the car into reverse and backed up until he stopped chasing me. Then I quickly shifted back into drive and sped past him before he could return to his car. The 911 operator told me that a state trooper was ahead of us and asked me to keep going until I reached them. The man was still chasing me, and our speed was insane. This time we were going around 180 kilometers per hour. When I saw the flashing red and blue lights in my rearview mirror, I felt like a mountain had been lifted off my chest. I was in front, the man in the middle, and the police car behind him. The man couldn't maneuver and soon had to pull over onto the grass. I stopped in front of him but left 2 car lengths between us because I still didn't know what might happen. Luckily, the officer had his gun drawn and got the man out of the car with his hands up. I got out too and watched everything unfold. The man was forced to the ground and handcuffed. Soon, another police car arrived. Another officer got involved and helped get the woman out of the back seat. She had been badly beaten, was in tears, but overjoyed to be rescued. She kept turning to me, thanking me for saving her life. The driver turned out to be her ex-boyfriend. He had come to her house, and when she refused to talk to him, he attacked her and forced her into the car. Because the car had child locks, she couldn't get out. But if I or someone else hadn't seen her silent cries for help through that rear window, she might never have been saved.